I love the history exhibit. I love the fact that it begins 10 years before and goes to 10 years after Stonewall, because I think it's really essential to look at history not as a single point in time, but as the culmination of certain events that led up to this one moment, and then the aftermath of that one moment, because there's this tendency to think of history as this sort of fixed point. It's like, yeah, I learned about that thing, but why did that thing happen? What was the result of that thing happening? That's what we have to examine, and I think the exhibit does a fantastic job of that.
One of the things that I love about this exhibit is it's very user-friendly. I think a lot of times history is really hard to grasp, but I know for some folks, history's been, you have to memorize something, it's boring. Why would I want to learn that? Or how does that positively impact me? What are things that has happened in gay Denver history? Not just Stonewall. I mean, we do talk about Stonewall as the main focus because the 50th anniversary is this year. But what are ways the Denver community has contributed towards the history of LGBTQ history?
I think that was an important goal of this project, is to help people understand the connection between events that happened in New York City 50 years ago and things that are happening in Colorado right now.
One of the things that happened in the 1970s here in Denver is in 1972, the state of Colorado changed their sodomy laws. Specifically, the law that they were wanting to look at was looking at the Lewd Act. The way they were written, Lewd Act, especially interpreted by the Denver Police Department and its vice squad, really could interpret to the point where it was, you could get arrested for showing that you have an affection for another LGBT person. The Gay Coalition of Denver decided to get a bunch of folks together, and on June 23rd, 1973, they brought over 300 individuals to City Council. The chambers were filled. A bunch of individuals went up and did speeches, and they really wanted to give their voice to City Council about why these lewd acts needed to be changed. Over the next few months into 1974, we did start seeing the laws get changed and reworded, which to this day has helped make it so you can be more who you really are in Denver without being arrested or harassed by the police.